Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to what is, in effect, a winter wonderland. The snow-decorated perimeter of the pitch is perfect evidence of this, and indeed evidence of the efforts that the ground staff have made to get all of the white stuff off the playing surface. The forecasters do say that we will have snow throughout the game, but we have been told absolutely categorically that things aren't expected to get any...
Has a hit! And he's done it! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a
big chance!
Valencia boots it to safety.
And now shot a goal! Lord! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Has he picked him out? Big chance, corner. He's gone out for a throw-in. More accurate. Lukaku has been caught offside.
Lukaku only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
And it's Rashford, out wide to the right. Martial, Pogba, Juan Mata.
Can he put it away? In it goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and
a shot! It's in!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
A real chance to break. Well, the flag's up. He must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Lukaku may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Rashford. Tries lifting it up high, he goes for goal!
Back of the net! And they're back in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward and up.
He's had a go! No mistake! They are right back in business!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Keeper's ball.
Great ball, and now the shot.
Lukaku gets flagged offside.
Lukaku probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Going through. Martial.
Rashford has a shot!
Well, it really is one cross after another.
Oh, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Pogba. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Surely, timely intervention. One matter, played out to the right. Martial conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. He's got away. Rashford. They've been given a corner.
Up to meet it! It's in! Into the lead once more!
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So we have a breakthrough. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Pogba. Pogba. Lukaku.
Hits one! What about it? They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So once again, we're underway. Pogba does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Martial. He's left his man. Now it's Lukaku. Martial. And the ball's come out. It's gone for a throw-in. Lukaku. And it's Sanchez. Rashford. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Dashing forward at pace. Well read, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Sanchez. Pogba. Now it's Martial. And the weighted pass cut out in the nick of time. Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Martial hurtling down that right flank. And a header!
It's a goal! And they've got their lead back.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's gone for it!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Lingard pushes it out wide. Lobs it in gently. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pogba.
Hits one! It's there!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a brilliant interception. Looks to clip it forward. He's got away. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Referee's given a throw. And he's cut it out.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Martial. Lingard. But now on a hat-trick. Smalling cuts it out. Lingard plays it out to the flank.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Lukaku.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Valencia knocks it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Sanchez goes
Look,
looking.
this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's left his man. Now it's Martial.
He's gone for it! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Alexis Sanchez. Pogba. Done very well to intervene. Alexis Sanchez. Matic plays it forward. There is the final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beck. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if he did just miss it,
Looking to shoot!
saved only by poor finishing.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bailly goes looking, and it's Lukaku. Flags up.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
Sanchez pings it out wide. Deftly done. Here it comes. Defenders on the back foot. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. Pogba. Now a chance to break. Forward it goes. Played back in. Pogba. Smalling. Rashford. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Lukaku. Timely intervention.
Going for goal! Goal!
Lukaku duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Lukaku. Rashford! And here's the chance to counter. Aimed long and direct. Matic. And it's Sanchez. Matic.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mata plays it out to the flank. Going through. Rashford with the...
In with a header! And he gobbles up the chance!
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Sanchez. It's a great ball.
Rashford can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Lukaku has brushed off the ball there.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Pogba shoots! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have a breakthrough.
Can he score? That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Sanchez. That's sprayed out wide. Oh, he's caught in or out. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Looking to dink it in. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Looking to break out here, and he's on his... It's Lukaku! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have... And it's half-time here. So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He's had a go! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So now the difference is 3.
Pogba plays it forward, looks to clip it forward. Oh, good ball. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here.
Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly.
Matic simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Pogba looking to penetrate opposition lines. Played into the middle.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Rashford tries to stroke it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Rashford looking to get on the end of this. Corner. There's going to be another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, if that's the case, then, he's doing the right thing.
Up he gets! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Pushes it out wide. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Up to meet it! Oh, taken with style! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Valencia can't get the better of his opposite number. He's got away. Here it is, now shoots! In it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
How many more does he want?
No doubt as to who...
Can he put it away? Pogba. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Lingard with the foul. Shaw. And it's Lukaku. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's a decent ball. Valencia has set up 1 goal so far. And the counter is on. Pogba. He's through the middle. And a shot! Ruled out the best in the keeper. Matic knocks it away. He's got it, and he's got time. It's a brilliant interception. Dashing forward at pace. Sanchez's scoring skills have already been evident. A really good feat from him. Aimed long and direct. Now a chance to break. 2 minutes to be added on. Smalling goes looking. Martial. Now it's Martial. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that?
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
De Gea looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Off the post! And that may well be that. That is that. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.